Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back. I am also back after a 2 week gap. And you know why I took the gap? I took it because my children had exams. I was not thinking straight. I couldn't come up with stories. I was feeling slightly dull and I was not in the mood to write any more stories. That happens to us. Does that happen to you? It happens to me often when everything is putting a pressure on your brain and you can't think of anything and you can't think of stories, and even if a story comes and falls into your lap, you really can't do much about it because the creative mind of yours has gone to sleep. Mine had also gone to sleep for 2 whole weeks. But here I am, back again. And you know, another thing that really made me sad is that none of the children who used to watch me live earlier come online when I go live. Does that mean that you don't like my stories anymore? Does that mean that I'm getting boring? Or does that mean that you don't have time for VJ Auntie anymore? If that's the case, then I need to think of something. But I'm sure my children are busy with something else and they're going to listen to these stories later in the night just before they go to bed, right? So today I'm going to tell you a story about two friends who are friends for life. And this is a very special and a very unique story about two unique people, two unique individuals who you would never think could be friends. But these two are friends. So before I start to tell you the story of these two unique friends, let me tell you about this. We are listening to Bedtime Stories with VJ. And who's VJ? I'm VJ. I come to you with stories that I write after seeing incidents or after being inspired by true life incidents, true life stories, true life heroes, true life characters, and I try to weave a beautiful story around those two people or three people, and I try to make a story just for all the children who are listening to me out there. So today's story is about friends for life, and this is the friendship between an elephant and a dog. These two are friends for life. Now let us go right into the story. So, in a place in an elephant sanctuary in Tennessee. You know where Tennessee is? Tennessee is in the US of A, in America. So, at an elephant sanctuary in Tennessee, all the old, sick, or injured female elephants are taken to this elephant sanctuary, and there are caretakers who look after them, who nurse them back to health, who make sure that these elephants get nice and strong, and who look after them till they are ready to become independent and ready to go out into the wild by themselves. Now, this is a very challenging task because some of the elephants who come to the sanctuary are very old, or sometimes they're so badly injured that the caretakers wonder whether they can live. But the caretakers are very good people and they look after these elephants and bring them back to health and make them strong and set them out in the jungle. Currently, this elephant sanctuary in Tennessee has 10 female elephants living there. And each of these is a jodi. So they all gang up together and they become friends. So there are, I don't know the names of the other elephants, But so we'll say elephant A and elephant B are together, elephant C and D are together, E and F are together, H, I, J are together. Why? Because one of the elephants, who's a 35-year-old female elephant, just like this one, I think cuter than this one, has a friend who's a dog, just like this one, maybe cuter than this one. And the elephant's name is Tara. She is from Southeast Asia and they have named her Tara. And the dog is named Bella. So Tara and Bella are very, very good friends. Wait. I want to tell a story. I'm telling a story. Let me move. So Tara and Bella became very good friends as soon as Tara was taken into the elephant sanctuary. They used to do everything together. When Tara was not well, Bella would come and run around Tara. He would lick her wounds. She would lick her wounds. She would jump over her trunk. She would run all over her, climb over her, play with her ears, hide behind her ears, and have so much fun. Now, one day, Tara woke up in the morning and she couldn't find Bella. Tara looked here and looked there. Tara looked here and Tara looked there, but no sign of Bella. And Tara got very, very sad. So what did Tara do? Tara quietly went up to the office in the elephant sanctuary. So you have elephants who are out in the field in the large plot, 1,800-acre habitat. And then you have these offices where all the caretakers work, they stay. So Tara walked all the way up to the offices to inquire about her friend Bella. But can an elephant talk? How do you inquire? You will ask, right? Where is Bella? I can't see her. But our elephant cannot talk. She can only trumpet. Right. So Tara walked all the way up to the sanctuary and she waited outside the offices. She thought maybe hearing her trumpet, Bella would come out. Tara trumpeted and trumpeted and trumpeted, but no Bella came out. And Tara wondered, how can Bella leave me? She's my friend. How can she not answer my call? But as she stood there trumpeting, she heard a feeble barking. Can she hear the feeble barking? Yes, she can hear barking. But this doesn't sound like somebody who's well. Is Bella unwell? What happened? Why is she yelping like this? Tara was worried. So Tara trumpeted even more loudly. And then, you know what happened? The caretaker came to the balcony of the first floor of the office building. And the caretaker looked down. The caretaker was surprised to see Tara standing by the office trumpeting loudly. Tara doesn't sound like an elephant. But Tara was standing near the offices trumpeting loudly. The caretaker realized Tara has come here in search of her friend Bella, who was whining from inside. So the lovely, the caring, and the understanding caretaker went inside and he brought Bella in his lap. Poor Bella was bandaged. There was a bandage around her back because uh, Bella had hurt herself. She had hurt her spine and she couldn't stand up. And because she couldn't stand up, she couldn't run. She couldn't run, and because of that, she couldn't go out to spend some time with her friend Tara. Tara looked at Bella in the hands of the caretaker and felt very, very sad. But Tara is an elephant. She's intelligent. She realized that probably Bella is not well. And you know what Tara did? Tara stayed just there near the office. When night fell and the entire place became dark, Tara walked back to her other elephant friends. In the morning, at the first crack of dawn, Tara was back again, waiting for her friend Bella. But Bella couldn't come. Again, Tara trumpeted loudly, and Bella answered from inside. And so every day, Tara would stay the entire day by the office buildings and she would go back to her other friends, the elephant friends, late at night. And like this for 3 weeks. You know how much are 3 weeks? 1 week has how many days? 7 days. 7 days. So 7 threes are 21 days. For 21 days, Tara would walk up to the sanctuary building, office building every morning. She would trumpet loudly to call her friend, and her friend Bella would whimper from inside because Bella knew that her friend Tara had come to hear her. And slowly, after 21 days, Bella was strong enough to come out all by herself. And so, when Bella came out, she jumped out of the sanctuary building and came to her friend and nuzzled up to her. She quickly held her and licked her legs, her huge legs. And Tara put her trunk around her friend Bella, and then these two played every day from then on. They would come, Tara would come to the sanctuary building, office building. She would meet Bella, and together the two of them would go play in the 1,800-acre habitat. They would eat together. So when Bella's owners would keep a bowl of food for Bella to eat from, they would also keep a huge drum of food for Tara to eat from, and both of them would eat together. They would also drink water together. They would go for long walks together, and they were true friends for life. Isn't this an amazing story of Bella, the small puppy, the dog, and Tara, the elephant? They look so cute together. Don't they look cute together? And this is the story of true friends for life. Do you have a friend like that who's very dear to you and for who you are ready to do anything? Yes. So this is the story of Tara and Bella. I will meet you again soon with another story, with another interesting character, with two beautiful souls. And coming, you guess, now in May, we're going to change the format slightly. You know what we're going to do? We are going to have a special guest, one among you, to join me in the storytelling session. So I want each one of you to drop me a message and tell me why you would want to come with me on a storytelling session and how we can share a beautifully amazing adventurous story together. All right. With that, we end tonight's episode number 46 of Bedtime Stories with VJ, and we shall meet again soon. Bye bye. Stay tuned. Good night, and have sweet, sweet, sweet